On the eve of World War II, the UK began technical experiments with a flying wing layout. At that time, several powerful countries in the world were more or less involved in this field, and were basically in the exploration stage. After all, the flying wing layout and the conventional layout are very different. For this reason, the UK designed and built the Handley Page HP.75 concept aircraft, which was not a purely flying wing layout aircraft. It retained many conventional aircraft designs, so it had the aerodynamic characteristics of a flying wing layout, as well as certain aerodynamic characteristics of a conventional aircraft. Although this design was a bit conservative, it was easier to implement technically. The aircraft still had a spindle-shaped main fuselage, rather than the blended wing-body structure of modern flying wing aircraft. The front cockpit could accommodate 2 pilots with enclosed glass cockpit, and the rear of the main fuselage was also equipped with a small tail. On both sides of the fuselage were straight wings, which also integrated the engine nacelles. A 140 horsepower inline air-cooled 4-cylinder de Havilland engine was installed on each side, driving a pair of 2-bladed propellers, which were mounted rearward and operated in a pusher configuration. On the outer side of the straight wings were wings with a sweep angle, which gave people a bit of a flying wing layout feeling. The designer also installed 2 additional tail fins and control surfaces at the end of the wing. The aircraft used a conventional landing gear, with the main landing gear located under the straight wing section, which could be retracted upwards, and the nose landing gear located under the nose of the aircraft, was fixed and non-retractable. The prototype was completed in 1939, at the outbreak of World War II. Although extensive testing was carried out in the early stages, the prototype still encountered serious problems such as excessive weight of the fuselage and unreasonable structure of the leading edge of the wing. After a redesign, it was ready in mid-1940. However, at that time, the UK's main focus was on the war effort, and the related test work for the HP.75 could not continue with peace of mind. Official flight testing began in June 1943, during which accidents such as the cockpit canopy coming off occurred. Fortunately, there were no serious accidents until the end of the flight in April 1946. The aircraft flew approximately 30 times, with a total flight time of about 17 hours. It is believed that the UK gained a lot of technical knowledge about flying wing layouts based on this aircraft. The UK's long-standing preference for the flying wing structure design, such as the Avro Vulcan bomber, after World War II can attest to this. Only one prototype of the HP.75 was produced, and it was kept in storage for some time before being completely dismantled in 1952. The HP.75 experimental aircraft had an empty weight of 1361 kilograms, a total weight of 1814 kilograms, a length of 5.59 meters, a wingspan of 12.19 meters, a cruising speed of 192 kilometers per hour, a maximum flight speed of 236 kilometers per hour, and a maximum flight altitude of approximately 4,500 meters.